What's going on, guys? Matthias here. Welcome to Fortnite Battle Royale. So, today, this is the game that I talked about last video, where I mentioned that we played a different game after the one that you saw in that video, if you watched it. If you didn't, well, you don't really have to get what I'm saying here. But I talked about it in the last video as well, where I mentioned that skill-based matchmaking was completely fucking broken and not working correctly. And this is the game showing that, so buckle up, because this is one hell of a ride. So let's get into it, because I have some things I want to say about this right now, because as I said last video, I feel like the entirety of the first part of the game is either completely just filled with AI, or only sweats, or it like goes like that, where it's like there's like 1 or 2 real players, then there's 17 AI, and then there's 1 or 2 real players mid-game, and then there's a million other AI. And then, in the end game, there is no AI, there is only nerds. I don't understand how that works. It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, look at this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills, right? And we still die to some dipshit losers who are camping on top of a mountain with a sniper, because, of course, right? So, as I said in that other video, I went to this vault down here, which is the one right next to Chunker's Chunker Speedway. There's a house right there that I went to, and then there's that vault right here with a bunch of good shit. It only takes 1 key, so if you have a key and you don't really know where else to go, I don't think many people know this is here. I mean, obviously you can look at the map and see where it is, but still, I would really recommend going to this one, because it's kind of far out, and if you have a key, might as well use it, you know? Even if you don't really need it, it's still a good way of getting XP, because every single time you destroy these slurp barrels, you get 100 XP. I don't know how much it gives if you have supercharged XP, but if you just have, you know, normal XP, it gives 100 XP per slurp barrel. So like Rave Cave is also a great place for just farming XP like that. I've done it a lot, where I just go to Rave Cave and just destroy all the slurp barrels to get hundreds of XP, thousands actually, because I think there's like around there's like 20 or 30 slurp barrels hidden around that place, if not more, maybe even 40. That's 4,000 XP from just destroying slurp barrels, which is insane. So as you can tell there's some real players. Not good real players, but real players. They killed Exotic and our little default friend from the other game that I talked about. Because we played some creative before we started playing pubs, because we wanted to kind of warm up, because the game is insanely sweaty. I lasered him, he had like 1 HP, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I might as well just go down and dumpster him. Shit it on. Rig X and Super Fur C. I don't know how to say that name. Whatever. Anyways, Beautiful Snow, Ghost Chicken 12, Icy Mango Pod, Egg with No Salt, Renegade 53, Zombie Schwen, Brunwin 82 189. No, sorry, 199. Sand Spider 2000. Sizzling Champ. What are those names? Bony Humans. That sounds like a bot name, doesn't it? It sounds like an actual bot name. It's like when people see my username, like Friendly Sniper and all that, like sometimes people have been like, oh my god, is that a bot? No, it's not a bot, little one. Rage Power 81. Eevee. Someone's called Eevee. Is that has to be the bot, right? That has to be the AI Eevee. Because I don't think you can get the username of an NPC. Can you? That's interesting, really. Now, over here, there's another bot. I think this is a bot, but it could also not be, you know. But yeah, that's a bot, guaranteed. Yeah, that's a bot. It's a Sith trooper with a pretty terrible combo. Dead in 2 shots. Yeah. Also, what is a good pink and white gun wrap? Let me know in the comments. Because I need a gun wrap to use with this skin, because it's like, it just kind of sucks that I don't have any good ones. I feel like the back bling fits kind of well. But I don't have any good white, pink and black back blings or anything like that anymore. I used to have a few on my old account, I think. But on here, it's just, I just don't have anything good, really. Out of the 340 something I have. Weird flex, but yeah. Like, I just checked my locker, and apparently we have 400 skins now. I'm almost back at my old account's amount of skins, but obviously it's not anywhere near the same kind of money that is in the account. Like, not that I would ever sell my old account if I had access to it anyway. But like, I wouldn't sell it obviously, but it's still just the rare shit that I had. It's just, it pains me to my soul. Because like, I spent thousands on that. Literally thousands of dollars. Do I regret it? In a way, yes, because I don't have access to it anymore. But then again, in a way, no. Because I've supported this game through thick and thin, really. I've been there since day one. And I wanted to support this game because I really liked it. And then they turned to shit, and then I wanted to die. So it's kind of like, do you regret it? I guess, maybe a little bit. Kind of. You know? Mostly, yeah. But yeah, so look at that. There's 3 bots. Well, 2 real players and then a bot. And over here, another bot. Which I hit, but then didn't hit someone else. There's another bot. Lil Grande 56. And another bot right there. And then... So quick, madame. And then there is... Surprise, surprise, another bot. And in a second, over here... Surprise, surprise, another bot. Like, look at that, there's so many bots right around us. There's like 4 or 5 bots right around us at all times. And then over here, there's 2 other bots. And over there, another bot. We have 17 kills. Most of them are bots. There's been 2 real players so far. Now in a second, there will be another one. I think it's right here, right? No, it's not. What the fuck? Well, there's like one other real player around here. I think it was... Where is it? I think it's around... And not that dude. What the fuck? I think... My game just froze so hard. There we go. I need to go to... Is it there? Is that it? Yeah, it is. There's that guy right there, which was a real player. And then if we go back to me, and then we go back here. Sticky Fingers 60. Ugh, what a name. Yeah, like I heard someone in the bushes and I was like, you sneaky fucker. Sneaky little fucker. Just lasered him with that. And look at his loot. That was a bot. And look at his fucking loot. God. And then this absolute fuckery over here. It's just insane. Like, look at that. Like, they were just sitting there the entire time and just spamming at us. Look at that. Sniped instantly through a wall. Like, I peeked out and then I went back in and I got sniped through a wall. It's so fucking terrible. And they just sit up there and they just do nothing the entire time. They don't know what they're doing. And it's so fucking bad. I don't understand. Really. And again, they knock him. And look at that. Straight through a build. Because he knows where I am at all times. It's like it's almost like everyone knows where I am. Somehow. It's not even like I have like a huge like glowy skin on that's like, look at me, I'm over here. Like, and look at that, like I had to like just build everywhere I go, because if I don't, I die. Immediately. Like in old Fortnite, you could probably easily just like not just sit and heal in the open. That's always a bad idea. It's always been a bad idea. But like back then, it wasn't as important to build every single time you went anywhere. In this day and age, it's like if you don't build everywhere you go and you don't tarp into fucking zone in pubs, you just die immediately. Nothing can be done. You just die. Look at this. A game where we just ran around, killed every single person because all of them were AI, has turned into a scrim. A literal scrim. Where everyone is sitting on top of mountains with snipers. Doing nothing the entire time. Nobody is pushing anyone. Everyone is sitting and camping. We can't do shit because we're one man down already. And these people are just sitting on top of a mountain sniping. And the other people in the match are just sitting down low, finger blasting each other in a bush. What the fuck? I don't know why I was going that way. I was trying to get to zone, but then I realized I'm retarded. It's the wrong way. And then I realized, oh fuck. I'm burning through my mats like an idiot. But yeah, so like everyone else, look at that. There's some people sitting over there. Which are probably the ones over there on the mountain, and there's these three motherfuckers. These three motherfuckers are sitting and camping in a bush next to like the mountain or whatever. I sniped one of them in the head for body shot damage somehow. What the fuck just happened there? What was that glitch? What? Look at that. Look at these three motherfuckers. They're just sitting over there. I hit him in the body. Oh well, in the head actually. For body shot damage. Which, I don't know how the fuck that works, but that's so cringe. Straight through a wall. Like, what the fuck is this game? Look at that. They're all just sitting and focusing us. And only us. Every single time. And it pisses me off. So much. It's like, look at that. It's a fucking scrim, man. And then, like, he gets knocked, almost. Like, I knocked someone. And I'm trying to get into zone, but the game wouldn't edit because it's so fucking laggy. This is before I reset my game. I don't know if I said that or not, but I reset my game and then I went back in after, you know, this. But then like his game had crashed, so whatever. There's three people sitting and finger blasting in that fucking bush, right? I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. So I'm trying to focus on these other dudes, but I know I'm gonna get shot in the back. I hit him with a snipe. Didn't it do any damage? My friend gets knocked. I'm getting sprayed at from 2 sides. My game is lagging like crazy. I'm being focused by these people. Knock 1. I go in. And look at that. I go in, I kill 1. And then I build, and then he jumps straight through my floor and kill me. Even though I knocked him! And then this look at this motherfucker! Just sitting and spraying, and I don't even get to see the end of the game. But I already know, this dude has 6 kills, his teammate has 3, and the last fucker has 1. What did we have? What did we fucking have? 7 kills! 0 kills! 6 kills. 11. That's my friend. 9 me. This motherfucker, 3. This dipshit, 1. 3. And dude, these motherfuckers are so shit. And he just jumps through that somehow and just hits me for 1,000,000. Of course he fucking does. You absolute fucking muppet. These kids are so fucked. They're so fucked. And they're so bad as well. They got the easiest fucking win ever. They didn't have to do shit the entire time. They did nothing the entire game. This is why Gilbert's matchmaking needs to be fucking changed, because this is retarded. I'm tired of having to sweat like a fucking idiot in the end game, do nothing the entire game, because literally it's just bots. It's just AI the entire game. I'm tired of that. They need to make it... There's an error. Yeah, no shit. But still, it's like, I'm tired of that. I really want them to just make it so you can actually play pubs in solo, duo, trio, and squad without having it to feel like arena. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like top level arena. In public matchmaking. It's been a fucking problem for 4 years! Since they introduced Arena in Chapter 1, Season 8, people have been sweating like nerds. It already kind of started in Season 6, but it got even worse during Season 7 with the planes and the Infinity Sword. And then Season 8 came around, and it just went completely off the fucking rails. Season 9 was sweaty. Season 10 was unplayable because of the mechs. Season 1, Chapter 2 was great because it was much more slow. It was like not much happened, and I liked that because it was like it wasn't so fucking crazy. There was not insane changes all the time. It was actually a good season until the Star Wars shit came around and ruined it with the lightsabers and shit. It was absolutely horrendous. Chapter 2 Season 2 was terrible because of the mythics and the sweaty, like all the bosses and the sweat and the aim assist buffing, and it was just absolutely shit. It was a terrible season. Chapter 2 Season 3 was the flood. It was okay, but it was just like the Marauders fucked it up. The drum gun was still in the game, not as broken, but still terribly broken. The aim assist hadn't been nerfed much, a little bit, but still not much, not enough. So it was still fucking insanely broken. Chapter 2 Season 4 was okay. I actually enjoyed some of the stuff in that season. I didn't like that the mythics were in the game. I have said this a lot, but I hate mythics. I think they're not fun. Of course, like they could be fun to play with in a mode for mythics only. That would be kind of fun. Like a solid gold just for mythic weapons and exotics. That would be kind of fun. I'd love to see how that would work out. That would be kind of cool. But in pubs, no. It's just not fun. It fucking sucks. It's not fun. When people have the most broken shit in the entire game and you have nothing. It's just not fun. Chapter 2 Season 5 was boring. Downright boring. It was absolutely shit. I really didn't like the, what do you call it? I didn't really like the bows. I didn't really like any of that. The only bow I actually didn't hate was the shockwave bow. When I had it anyway. When anyone else had it, it was fucking broken. But I had some, like, I've had some pretty good games with that, and I think I'm gonna make a playlist of my favorite streams from that time. So if you want to watch me just pop off, that's what I would recommend watching, because that were like I dropped 20 bombs in the floor restore game mode. It was one where if you took damage, you could just go to the ground and just sit there and get health. Like there was no shields or medkits or anything like that. It was just like Siphon, except you didn't have to kill people to get Siphon. You just had to sit on the ground, on like grass or anything. Like just like hit the floor without sitting on like a build floor, or like in a house on a floor there. Like if you sat on dirt or anything like that, you would get health. Which, like, it was a pretty cool idea, and worked pretty well. Chapter 2, Season 6. I don't remember much from that season. All I know is it was the Bounty Hunter season, and I actually didn't like it. I actually thought it sucked. That was when exotics were introduced, as far as I remember. Exotics. They were kind of annoying. Still are to this day. They're still annoying. Like the boom sniper needs to be removed. It's fucking annoying. I thought the exotics was removed this season, but apparently not. They're still annoying and still here, still overpowered. Chapter 2, Season 7. What was that even? Oh yeah, it was the Alien season. I didn't really get to play much in that season because I didn't have my PC. For some reason, I can't really get into it. It's kind of personal. But Chapter 2 season, well, like the time I got to play in Chapter 2 Season 7 was kind of annoying because the alien ships, whatever, the UFOs was annoying. It was not a good season. Better than Season 6 though. Chapter 2 Season 8 was actually an okay season. I didn't like the sideways weapons, they kind of sucked. But yeah, it was mid-season, kind of boring. Chapter 3 Season 1, super annoying because of the Spider-Man mythics. I hate overpowered mythics, especially that. It's not fun. It sucked. Chapter 2 Season 2, Chapter 3 Season 2. What happened in that season? Oh yeah, that was the war season. That was a kind of boring season too. Nothing really happened. Like, I don't mind the zero build stuff actually. I like the zero build. Except in the beginning, that pissed me off that there was no build there. Because I feel like they could have done that in a better way instead of taking it away from everyone. They should have said that, like, she took it away and this is like, woohoo, you know, you can go play this mode, but like, I guess it was fun to try. Chapter 3 Season 3, last season. I voiced my opinion on that season before, and I actually don't like it. I didn't like it one bit. Last season was one of the most boring seasons in a while. Nothing really happened at all. The tents and well, I don't know when did they introduce the tents? I think it was last season. Or was it? No. Was it? I think it was. I don't know. I just know that, like, when the tents were introduced, that was annoying. When the trees were introduced, like the saplings, that was also fucking annoying. At least in the beginning, it was broken. If you had a gold tent, a gold tree, you just have 3 gold weapons off spawn if you landed on your tree, which was ridiculous. And you got so much health from that too. It was stupid. It was like if you were lucky, you got a full loadout. You got like a shotgun, an SMG, and an AR. Or a sniper maybe. But that was insane. It was absolutely stupid. I don't like... Well, I didn't like last season. And this season, so far, not a fan. I like that they like buffed the snipers again, kind of. I like it when I have it and I hit my headshots, but if I don't hit my headshots, it kind of doesn't matter. But it's like... Yeah, I like that headshots do a lot of damage now. I feel like 200 would be fine, because like in zero builds you can't build. So obviously, so I feel like it would make more sense if like it can only do 200 in zero builds, or just 200 in general. Because 250 is a bit broken. Zero builds, you can't defend yourself against that. That's kind of overpowered. It's like if you play zero builds only, the sniper's great for that, but still, Anyways, I think this video has gone on for too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed what you saw here. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below, share with friends and family. Let me know your thoughts on any of my opinions of the earlier seasons. I'll probably have to do a ranking list eventually of the different seasons. So if you want to see that, leave a like and let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, stay awesome. I hope to see you all very soon. Peace.